Hi guys! So today I'm going to do the things I hate tag, and I got a Skype message. Sorry. Yeah, but I just want to tag anybody that watches this video, and specifically I want to tag my friend less than 327 or Tasha to do this tag. So let's get started. I have my notebook right here with my list of things, and here we go. Number 1. I hate when skinny girls call themselves fat. It really bothers me because I'm not necessarily thin. So I don't know, it's just like when they're around me and like obviously they can see me or they're my friend or whatever and they're just like, oh, I'm so fat, and I'm like, you're standing next to me. Not saying that I'm necessarily fat, but like, what does that say about me? You know, like it's just hard for me to hear. I don't know. Like, I was never one of those girls in school that got super made fun of for her weight. I got more made fun of for dressing weird in elementary school and junior high. And then in high school I was kind of just that average kind of nerdy girl and, you know, just whatever. But like nobody ever really made fun of my weight to my face, so I was lucky. But like, I don't know, I know that I'm not thin, and I just hate when people are just like, who are obviously thinner than say me, or like saying that they're fat while they're with me. Like, I don't really want them to do it when they're alone. I'd rather people think they're beautiful in their own body, because that's what I try to do. So yeah, I don't know, that's one of the things that irritates me. And number 2, when friends come over to my house and they leave my house a mess. So basically, like, if someone comes over and brings food and then they like leave like McDonald's or something and then they just leave all their trash in my room and I'm expected to clean it up, it really bothers me. Or when like I invite someone to stay over and like I clean up my room really nice and then like my room is trashed by the time they leave, and it's not their fault, but I don't know, it's irritating for me to have to clean it all over again when I already cleaned it. You know what I mean? I don't know if that happens to anybody else, but it happens to me. Anyway, number 3, when guys are kind of like more interested in like friends with benefits, but they try to play it off like they may want more, but then they have a bunch of excuses why it wouldn't work out and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, just say that you want sex. I mean, personally, I'm not gonna be out there being like, let's do it, but you know, like, I don't know, I just kind of just be honest with yourself. Don't make up something and lead someone on. Number 4, bullies. I think that's pretty much self-explanatory, but whatever. Number 5, waking up and having to take a monster pee, and like you're just like, oh no, 5 more minutes, and like it feels like your bladder is going to explode all over your bed and flood your room. And number 6, liking someone that doesn't like you back. I hate that, because you kind of like waste all your time on them and then turns around and they weren't even interested in you in the first place. Just crazy. Number 7, being sick. I hate being sick, even though I like the benefits of like staying home and watching movies and being lazy, but I don't like the actual being sick part, because it lasts for like ever when it's really just like a week. Number 8, cars. I hate cars because they always have a new problem. Something is going wrong. Maybe it's just my car specifically, but I don't know. Number 9, periods. Sorry guys if you're watching this video, but periods are horrible and I hate them. So yes, that is one that is on my list. Alright, moving on. Number 10, Jesus freaks. This is the only term I could like think of, but like people who kind of just like force feed religion. I mean, I understand like wanting to share it with people, but I think that sharing it with someone who wants to know about it, like learn more about God and stuff, I think that's okay. But if someone doesn't and they're uncomfortable and you're trying to like make them like, I don't know, it bothers me. Not that I'm not religious, or because I am, but I don't like to put labels on it or anything like that, because I don't know exactly what I believe anymore, or the fine lines, because I think it's more of a gray area instead of black and white. So, yes. Number 11, girls that think they need a man so much that their life revolves around them. It just irritates me because those girls have so much to offer, but yet they feel like they don't because they don't have someone to share it with. It hurts my feelings to know that there are people out there who really think that they need someone in their life to make them happy. You know, like, they can be happy on their own. I mean, not that a man isn't a bonus or a girl isn't a bonus. I guess guys can have this problem too. But, like, I don't know, I just feel like they need to find themselves before they can find anyone else. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Number 12, people that brag about followers on, like, Tumblr and Twitter and everything. I'm just like, just because you have a bunch of them, it's just a number. Like, I don't know why that's a big deal. It's just crazy to me, like, how awkward that is. Like, wouldn't you rather, like, try harder at something else instead of, like, trying to get followers or something? Like, really having a bunch of followers, I don't know, it just irritates me. Number 13, people that hate on other people's music. It bothers me. Sure, I have been guilty of this in my past, but I really don't like it when somebody, like, is negative about somebody else's music, because somebody does like it, and then you just get in an argument and you make yourself both look like assholes because you're trying to hate on other people's music. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean that you have to say anything about it. It just, you know, I used to do that, and then I realized how I'm making the other person feel. And not good. So, yeah. Number 14. When you're with a friend and they play like 20 or 30 seconds of a song and then they switch it. My friends do this all the time. It is so irritating, but I love them for it. If they didn't do it, I would be disappointed, but at the same time I'm disappointed when they do, because usually they're like, oh, I love this song, play 20 seconds of it, switch it. I don't know. It's just funny to me how my friends are. Alright, number 15. This irritates, this is a personal irritation. Like, this is something that I do all the time, and, like, I am so fed up with myself sometimes. Like, I hate when I go into the kitchen to get something, or I leave my room to go get something, and the first place that I go to check is the fridge. And usually, 9 times out of 10, I'm not looking for food. Like, I'm looking for scissors or something else, and automatically I go to the fridge first and open it up and realize, what am I doing? I just wish I didn't do that. I'm sure lots of you have that problem too. Number 16, when people try to out-fan you. Basically meaning, like, if you like something and another person likes something, and they kind of try to, like, say how much of a bigger fan they are or something. It's like, we can both like them. It's fine. You don't have to freak out and, like, try to one-up me, you know? Like it's a competition. I just really don't like competition. I just like independence and being yourself and doing what happens and all that jazz-a-madoodah. Maybe that's why it just offends me when people are always trying to better another person. I don't know. 18. When people act like they know what they're doing, or they're the masters of everything. I hate it when people who have, like, say never been in a certain place kind of act like they know what they're doing and they don't need any help and stuff. It just irritates me when people are like that. And it's kind of like, just because you think you can do it, like, I mean, like, not saying don't try, but just acting all cocky and like, oh, don't you know this, you know, kind of things. Especially to people that have already been working in that specific area or whatever, if that makes any sense. 19. People that bring up age all the time, like, as a negative. Like, if they're older than you and then they bring up your age and like, oh, you're so small, or you're so little, or you're so young, or you're a baby, or whatever. And it's kind of like, you were this age once too. But then they turn around and, like, say, oh, but age is just a number. Like, no, like, that doesn't work. You're contradicting yourself, you crazy little crazy. And I guess my last one, I could probably go on for days and days, but this is the last one that I could think of, was people that hate on tattoos and piercings. As I said before, I'm very into independence and like being yourself and expressing yourself, and I think tattoos and piercings are a form of self-expression, and I think people who get lots of them and whatever they want, it has meaning for them, and like they feel beautiful and I think they're beautiful. So I hate it when people are hating on it and being negative and being like, oh well, she's all covered and blah blah and whatever. I hate that. Like, obviously it's her body, let her do what she wants with it, and she's beautiful, or he, or whatever, you know? Like, I hate judgment. Like, I just hate judgment, period. End of story. Alright, well, this is my things I hate, I guess. So, yeah, feel free to do one and link me below if you did it from mine or whatever. I would love to watch yours. And I guess I'll talk to you later.